Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Hayloft II from Mother Mother. It's a cool little track. We've got a few little guitar parts to learn for the whole song. Just before I teach you it though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video and please leave me some comments. Let me know what songs I should do next. Let me know where in the world you're from. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Today I'm using this Paul Reed Smith Custom 24 into a Sir Riot distortion pedal into a clean amp, which is made by Car Amplifiers. Okay, so the intro starts off like this. So real nice and easy. Just the open A string, and you're going to play it 8 times in that first bar like this. So you can give it a bit of palm muting, try and make it nice and staccato, don't have it. So you want it all nice, like sort of muted off. And then it does it another 4 times in bar 2. And then A3 twice, then A2 twice. So the first 2 bars you've got. And then bar 3 we go to the E string, nearest your face, and we're going to play that for 8 in the bar 3 and then another 4 times in bar 4. So you got, and then A3 twice, and then A2 twice. So the whole of that first line. There's another guitar part which I'll show you in a second that goes over the top of it, but this is the first part. It goes. Okay, then over the top of that we get this, like, so it goes 1, 2. So there's like another sort of synth part. It goes A2 to A3. You could do it as a hammer on or play it. I probably prefer to do a hammer on. And then into the next bar, bar 6, although it's actually over bar 2, but I've just written it on another line. It goes 2, 3, and then slides up to fret 5 on the A string. So A2, A3, and a quick slide from 3 to 5, and then A2, A3. Into bar 7 we go hammer on from A2 to A3, back to A2. So hammer on and pull off. And then in bar 8 you've just got E4. So the whole line goes 1, 2. So that goes over the top of the first line. You can choose which line you prefer to play. And then we get this kind of main intro guitar riff, which sounds like this. So to play that, B5, then B4, back to B5, B4, and then B5. So it goes. Then G2, then G5, then B3. So the first 2 beats you go. And then it goes B5, B4, B5, B4, B5, then B6, then B5, and then B4. So we take beats 3 and 4 in bar 9, it goes. And again. So the whole of that bar 9 slowly goes. And then bar 10 is exactly the same, so you play the same thing twice. So bars 9 and 10 we've got. And then onto the next line, bar 11. You play B5, then B3, B5, B3, B5, then jump down to D6. If you prefer, you could play G1 instead of D6, whichever you prefer. And then G4, B3, so the first half of that bar goes. And then it goes B5, B3, B5, B3, B5, B6, B5, B3. So the whole of bar 11 slowly goes. Bar 12 starts the same, so we've got it's the same in the first half, but then the second half goes B5, B3, B5, B4, and then B6, B4, B6, and then B4. So the whole of bar 12 slowly is. So the whole of that line slowly. Okay, so let's put the whole of that riff together nice and slowly. Here we go. So that might take a little while to speed up to the speed of the track. So it just does that once, and then after it does it, it gets like this verse and it goes into chorus, and it's all the same as like the first line of the intro, just going like this. So you're literally just playing that for ages, and then there is a little build which goes like this. And that's just playing B5 3 times, then B6, B8, then E5, and then B5 3 times, B6, B8, and then E5. So it goes. And it just repeats that 4 times as a build with an A power chord, which is E5 and A7. Build up at the same time again. So it just does that 4 times with an A power chord. And then it kind of strips down a bit. And then there is a sort of bass part that comes in, then sort of the guitar follows it, which goes like this. So to play that, 8 on the E string and then 5 on the E string. So it's 8, 5, 5, then 8, 5, 5, then 8, 5. So you've got to think 8, 5, 5, 8, 5, 5, 8, 5. And it basically does that 4 times if you look in bars 18 and 19. So. And then it just goes down a semitone in bars 20 and 21. So you're going 7 to 4. And it just does that, it keeps repeating that around for quite a while. Until you get the last section, it sort of breaks down again, and then it's a sort of like a strumming guitar chord going. So for that you've got a C chord, I haven't written the rhythm on this, you just hit each one 8 times. So C chord is your first finger B1, second finger D2, third finger A3. Play from the A string downwards, hit it 8 times, just going down. And then an E chord, which is your first finger on G1, second finger A2, third finger on D2. Hit that 8 times. Then to an A minor chord, which you move all your fingers down 1 string for A minor. First finger B1, second finger D2, third finger G2. Play from the A string downwards. Again, 8 times. And then this last chord, you could play an E major. I've written there an E slash A sharp. So for that, you could play an E chord, but I'm putting my finger on fret 4 of the E string. So second finger E4, first finger on D2, third finger G4, little finger on B5. So you can play it like, or you can just play a normal E chord, it's fine. And again, that's like 4 times. Or sorry, 8 times. So the whole of that line basically repeats till the end of the song and just sort of builds up. You play it with some more heavier distortion, but it sounds like this. And literally repeat that till the end. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. I hope it's made sense. If it has, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, and please leave me some comments, give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know where in the world you're from. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, you want to support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.